Spanking the Women's Group 4. Jack spanks more members of the women's group and he marries Mary. Written by Paula Mann. Published by Mann Publishing. Narrated by Peter Michaels. Introduction. My name is Jack Pilton, and I moved into one of those lovely old terraced houses that Cornwall is so famous for in a village called Little Trumpington. Low-beamed ceilings and thick walls with stone stairs worn by thousands of shoes over hundreds of years. I'm not wealthy, but I've enough money for a comfortable lifestyle supported by the romantic novels I write for Amazon. Soon after I arrived in the village, I was asked if the local women's group could use my lounge for their weekly card game, and I was welcome to join in if I could play whist. The previous owner had been happy to let the group play in a modernised lounge that had been knocked through into the dining room and kitchen, so there was plenty of room. I didn't see any reason not to let them play there. I was very soon swept away with the game, but more importantly, the forfeits that the losers agreed to. The winners would spank the losers, but as I was the only man in the group, I eventually did all the spanking. That was all 8 months ago, and since then spanking has become such a part of the women's group that we had a spanking stall at the village fete a couple of weeks ago. After that I proposed marriage to Mary, who seemed to be the leader of the group, and she accepted. In addition, Samantha's daughter Primrose is spanked 3 times, and my neighbour is spanked as well. Finally, Mary and I get married, and I spank all the ladies at the wedding naked, which produces some wonderful wedding photos. End of the introduction. Chapter 1. My neighbour wants to talk about the spanking. Mary and I had moved in together, or rather I should say Mary moved into my house, which was only 2 doors down from hers. Mary loved to be spanked, and one day the old lady that lived next door to me knocked on the door and asked if she could have a word. We had acknowledged each other in the street, but not actually talked, so I was pleased to let her in and guide her to the chairs in the lounge. "My name is Phyllis Grantchester," she told me, "but please call me Phyllis. I'll get straight to the point. I want to talk to you about all the spanking that goes on in this house." "Oh, I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you, Phyllis," I said. "Maybe we could be a little quieter?" "Oh, I hope not, young man," Phyllis said. "I love to hear you spanking all those ladies. I'm too old to go over a man's lap now, but I can still remember how much fun it was when I was younger. We don't lose all our senses when we get old, you know." "I'm sure you don't, Phyllis," I said. "So what would you like me to do?" "It's just that sometimes I can hear the spankings loud and clear, and sometimes it's very muffled."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?